just how long does it take you to get to your workplace in the morning? And what mode of transport would you choose? Our reporters hit the road to test the different modes of transport to Nairobi's central business district. And here is a report on their experiences.
The time now is 7 a.m. I'm here at the Cabanas bus station, and as you can see, there are hundreds of stranded passengers here. Of course, majority of these people are on their way to work. In fact, even me right now, I'm supposed to report to our office at exactly 8:30. Our office is at I&M. At the bus stop, there are quite a number of matatus heading to town. However, people seem to be scrambling for buses instead.
Jam ni kubwa sana. Alafu watu wa town wanasafa juu gari nyingi tunaepuka kwenda town juu ya kuepuka jam.
Alafu kwa nini watu wanakimbilia mabasi sana, hawaendi kwa hizi matatu?
Matatu zinalipisha bei kali. Sisi at least tunapunguza na 10 bob ama 20 bob. Sasa tuko cheaper.
So it's been 10 minutes now since I last came here, and up to now I haven't found a vehicle. The traffic is still piled up, but as I can see across the road, there's alternative means of transport. So let me try and see, maybe I could catch a motorbike to town. Kwa majina unaitwa nani?
Moses Seuma.
Na nikitaka kwenda town kutoka hapa saa hizi utanilipisha ngapi?
Kutoka hapa mpaka town 500. Na sana unajua kama hii barabara ya Mombasa Road, kutoka hapa kufika Bellevue unajua jam inaanza. Sasa abiria sana wao wanasuka kwa magari, wanapanda pikipiki, kwa hivyo kasi iko.
I finally spot a bus, and like everyone else, I scrambled to board the bus. Barely a minute and we're already crawling at a snail's speed. Luckily for me, this bus is headed all the way to Ambassador, so all I'll do, I'll just alight at GPO so that I can be able to go to our offices at I&M. Right now, my seatmate here, Shadrach, let me ask you, how long does it take you to get to town?
Oh, in most cases, it takes 2.5 to 3 hours before we reach town.
What is your reporting time at work?
No, I should be there by 8. But this one inconveniences me, so I have to be there in 9.
And so by the time you get to the office, are you normally, are you tired because you've been sitting for long hours?
Yes. You will find that even in this vehicle, there are some who are just dozing. You know, you have to have some sleep because you woke up early. So it all amounts to destabilizing you.
Since we have now ground to a complete halt, I take the opportunity to scroll to the front of the bus where the tout and driver are chatting away.
Huwa naenda trip 3 kwa sababu siwezi make zaidi ya hizo asubuhi kwenda watu. Kwa hivyo jamu huwa inashikana sana, inabidi niende siku 3. Na jioni pia naenda siku 2.
All the way, the traffic police can be seen trying to control the traffic. Motorcycle riders seem to be getting an easy time maneuvering through the traffic as hawkers try to earn their daily bread. After what appears to be countless stops, I finally arrive at the ICEA bus stage and heave a sigh of relief as I walk to the office. The time now is exactly 9 a.m., meaning that I've spent 2 hours on the road, 30 minutes waiting for a matatu, 1 hour, 30 minutes on traffic, a journey that I would have spent 15 minutes. Ian Ofula, KTN.
Last-minute passengers board the train as it departs for the city. Inside the train, all seats are occupied and several passengers are standing. A congested ride to the city it is. For Makao Madheka, the train trips to town have become a daily routine.
Actually, I stay in Machakos. I lied there to pick this train because I find it reliable. I arrive on duty exactly at 8, or just before 8 in the morning. I leave my car at Machakos town, then take a matatu, which drops me at the Shokimau railway station. Yes.
Why do you prefer train to other modes?
Usually, I've been having a lot of problems arriving on duty very late. because of the jam at Nyayo. Sometimes Cabanas.
As I chat with Macau, the train makes a stopover at the Imara Daima railway station. Even more passengers get into the already parked train. According to officers at the train station, passengers who have already paid for the trip would rarely be left behind. The stopover takes precisely 2 minutes and not a second more. Then the journey continues. Back to Macau, he says the train does not only save him time but money as well.
Matatu kubwa kuja Nairobi ni 100 bob, but you will get stuck in the jam. Okay, and Nissan is 200 bob, still you get stuck in the jam. So, and when I use my own vehicle, I usually spend return 1,000 shillings.
Another 2 minutes stopover at Makadara railway station. More passengers board the train. It is clear that the demand for this mode of transport is on the rise.
They need to add more coaches because passengers are very many.
The train arrives at the Nairobi railway station, but here there is evidence of yet another challenge that passengers say needs to be addressed. Here, even Macau does not want to talk to us anymore. He is in a rush to clear out of the now jam-packed station, with everyone heading towards the same direction. He tells us it sometimes takes up to 20 minutes to clear. It has taken me 40 minutes from Syokimau to town. Let's now test the return trip. I take a trip back to Syokimau railway station at 9:05 a.m. when the train departs for the second trip. The second train trip is less congested and all passengers are seated comfortably, but those who use this mode of transport say it would be better if the early morning trips could be increased. 2 hours on the road or a 35 to 40 minutes train ride, definitely many will go for the train. A preserve for a few Nairobians residing along the route of the only metro train serving the city. Angel Katusia, KTN.